What's up, all? JC3 here, the baller of YouTube. Here is my surprise I announced at the end of Game 2. Grandpa J is back. He is returning. So as we see this gameplay here, we're about to go into Game 3, hopefully going up 3-0. And this is really a good gameplay to talk about what problems and what I like about 2K14 and the 2K developers. Now, ever since Chris Smooth released that video talking about the developers, it seems like just a bucket load of videos came out about the same topic. Now, I told myself, do I really have to come out with a video about this? But I was thinking about it more and more, and I really do want to share my opinion, and I know I'm going to get a lot of hate in the comment section. I know a lot of you are going to disagree with me on some of the things I say, but I'm okay with that. I'm ready for that. So here we go. I'm going to start out with the LeBron James path to greatness. Now, when I was first watching it, I was actually watching Sub the Gamer's video, and he did a good job on it, but I really thought the game mode was kind of dumb. Like, I thought it was legit. I thought it was stupid. Like, what is the big deal about... it really didn't make much sense. Like Chris Paul, Gerald Green, LeBron, Kenneth Reed, Dwight Howard. First of all, that team's too overpowered. But anyway, first of all, it didn't make much sense. So I watched the IGN video, and then I started to come to know what this game mode was more about. Now, if 2K is calling this their featured game mode, that's obviously false. MyTEAM, as most of us know, unless you're just a huge MyCAREER fan, props to you, but most of us, MyTEAM is the mode now. MyTEAM has captured us, and it's the mode. So, with this new game mode, maybe this is their replacement for the greatest players mode in 2K12. Maybe this is their replacement, and I actually think that it's kind of cool. Now I think it's kind of cool because it focuses so much on the futuristic aspect. The only thing that's, kind of dumb about it is that no one is going to pick option number 1 of staying in Miami. Everyone wants to go and do the future things, see what would happen. And eventually LeBron goes to the Cavs after he goes to the New York Knicks. So this mode is kind of complicated, and you really need to watch the video to understand it more. Now, it kind of includes a My player in it too. It includes that Darko guy from the Dallas Mavericks. So, it's just kind of an interesting mode. I don't even know if his name is Darko. You can check out the video. A link to it will be in the description below. But it's just, the whole mode is kind of weird. But I'll probably be doing a series on it just because it's interesting. And you can do different challenges. And, hey, if it gets me VC, I'll do it. So next, I want to talk about more of the laziness of the 2K developers. MyTEAM. Now, they've announced the Sapphire players, and they've announced things like that, but they still haven't announced trades or an auction block. Are you serious, 2K? Are you serious? You still haven't announced that. Now, I know you're holding things back, but it's getting awfully close not to announce that. And if they don't have that, it'll just be another 2K13 MyTEAM where you pull duplicate sapphires, duplicate golds, and you won't be able to do anything with them. You'll sell them for 500 and you will rage. Oh my gosh, man. This duplicate it's ridiculous. And then after a duplicate, it takes you so long to get another gold. At least that's what happened to me. Or that's what's happened to me many times. And I bet it's happened to a lot of us. But I don't know. They need to announce something about the trades because that 2K is your featured game mode. You can't be lazy about that. Now, MyCAREER. They haven't announced anything about MyCAREER, so that is being lazy. And I want to look at, the accessories option as well. I know Smooth talked about this, about the black arm sleeves and arm bands and wristbands and headbands or whatever, just black accessories when you're home. That's a little ridiculous. And that is complete laziness. on 2K's part. Now, probably hearing this from me, you're probably asking, am I just going to turn away from 2K? You know, am I still going to play 2K14? Am I going to switch to live? Am I going to be one of those people who say, oh, you announced that crew is not in an arena, so I'm done with 2K. No. 2K is so much more, and I've always played this 2K since 2K11, and I remember 2K11 was such better than NBA Live that I used to play, so 2K is definitely the basketball game. But some of these things, they have to realize that certain fans of the game will get really upset if they just don't do it their way. You know, especially with crew. Crew's a great example of this. Everyone wanted it, NBA rules, 5-on-5, in an arena. But 2K didn't do that. And if it wasn't for the team-up members, it wouldn't be 5-on-5 in the first place. So, I really don't understand. Now, for me, I didn't play crew in 2K11 until, like, the very end of the game where I deleted my 99 overall MyPlayer because I couldn't get traded or whatever. I mean, that doesn't really matter, but I didn't play it till the very end of the game. So that's the point I'm trying to get across. So the fact that this is all they've announced doesn't bug me as much as it bugs some people who played it from the very beginning. I mean, they took it out for 12 and 13, and now they have it back. I mean, at least they have it back. But still, is it really that much harder to put it in an arena with 5-minute quarters? I just don't get it. Some things I just don't get, and I think that 2K needs to be more upfront about it. I mean, maybe they actually haven't announced a few things about some of the modes, but so far, I mean, this is what we've seen, and what are we, 2 weeks away from the next game? So, unless they announce something about trades in MyTEAM, or, I mean, that's their official announcement about crew. The only thing they've really changed about crew is that you can have your logo, which they had in 2K11 in the first place, but you could have cities. That's what they've announced in MyTEAM as well. You could have cities and name yourself. So I really don't get where everything is going. It'll all get pieced together as we near closer to the game, and when the game comes out, we'll be able to witness for ourselves what is happening. So my plans for the first day of 14, my plans for that game is I want to put out my starter pack collection in 2K14 MyTEAM. Then I want to put out my rookie showcase, and then hopefully I could put out my first video. I'm going to buy a gold player or two, and then I'm going to open up some packs because I want to start with some legends early in that game. Maybe I could start with like Hakeem or Dominique early. We'll just have to see. As of right now, 2K14, I mean, that's the game I'm still getting. I'm not switching to live, because live is even more sketchy. Like, they haven't even put out anything besides the graphics and the next gen trailer, and that's for next gen, so we'll have to wait more for next gen. Now, about next gen, I'm gonna keep it on the current gen for 2K14, and then for 2K15 I'll most likely switch to the next gen because I doubt they'll come out with it for Xbox 360. So we'll just have to see. We'll have to see about that, and we'll have to see about my plans because anything could change. So leave your feedback in the comment section below. Those are my thoughts, and that is my opinion on the game modes and the news announced about 2K14. JC3 out.